So yeah, I've picked up the new drill bits and we'll give it another shot. These ones are like the last ones. They are definitely metal drill bits, but these have got different fitting, a hexagonal fitting on the end, which I'm hoping will grip better in the drill. So we'll give it a whirl and see if we can do better. So anyway, this is the problem I've got. I'm speaking at the top of my voice because there's a strimmer going. I hope you can hear me. So this is the problem I've got. I've got this. I'll show you. So it's not old. It's new. I bought it last spring, and the cover came off in the winds this late winter. Bent the frame, so I've got to repair it now. I want a polytunnel, not so much for the summer, but for me pottering around in the winter salads and things like that. So I need to repair it. I'm going to reinforce it with wood and also attach the cover to the wood. The problem is that I've got no experience of drilling through steel. Now this is what I did. Well, I just couldn't do it with the old drill bits that I had, and I bought a new drill bit on the promise it would go through steel, and then I broke it. So anyway, let me show you what I've been doing and how I'm seeking to resolve it. See, no matter how hard I try and hold this together, it just goes all over the shop. So I start pressing really hard, and I broke the drill bit. I couldn't get it in there. So my father-in-law, gave me a tip how to deal with it. This is the sort of thing my father-in-law was recommending. It's a punch. Bought a punch set from Wilko's.
Go to Wilko, buy a punch set.
It's about £2.50 or something like that. I'm getting stage fright. So the trick is to make a little score, tiny little. I didn't think this would do anything. I didn't believe it, but it has seemed to have. Yes, it's made a little depression. Now I'm told this will hold the drill bit. Let's pop it in there. See what happens. Oh, yeah, it seems to be holding. I was told to drill slowly. Oh, that's much improved. I've gone through. Oh, and right the way through. Brilliant. So I've put put 3 bolts through that wood. I was hoping it would straighten out, but the wood obviously is bendy. The whole point of this is when I take the cover, which is a plastic cover, which is here, and then put it over the top of the frame. I'm going to put screws in with washers along between through the plastic onto that wood there, and again I'm going to do it on the other side of the polytunnel. Hopefully it'll be strong enough to hold the plastic there. So there you have it. That's my steel drilling problem solved. Doesn't it look awful? But I bought the wrong wood. So the width of the wood and the width of the tubes put the two together were wider than the bolts I'd bought, so I had to improvise with some other bits of wood that I found around the site. It looks awful, doesn't it? But it's up now. What I need to do is make it homely, get that door fixed, put a door on there. It's in pieces over there. None of this. I learned a lot of lessons from last winter. The wind really does blow around here. That's my steel drilling problem solved. Thanks to my father-in-law for giving me that hint. So I'll see you on the next one. Right there, Mark. Give us a tour of your greenhouse. It's all looking good in there, isn't it?
More the tomatoes.
What variety are they?
They're mixed. There's what we got here, Big Daddy. It's supposed to be a large steak tomato.
That one down there is Big Daddy, yeah.
Yeah, this one here.
And it's a large beef steak, yeah.
Steak tomato, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got this one here. Is Sun Chocolat, which is a smaller tomato variety. Tried a different one. See how we go. We've got, I think that's Moneymaker there.
Oh, the classic.
One of our neighbours on the allotment gave us.
And already it's doing better than all the others, isn't it? Look, you've got the classics.
Our good gardener Tim across the way.
Yeah.
This is Akron F1.
Is it a new one?
A new one to us. My colleague in work, she brought the seeds on and they're coming well. It's all looking good. There's plenty of flower and there's some fruits.
And you've used raw manure again down as a bed, not to plant into, but as a bedding.
Yeah, it keeps it wet. It keeps the ground underneath wet because they're set in the ground. Those, but within a pot with a hollow bottom. Yeah, they seem to do all right. They got room to grow. And there's some people don't like. They like to restrict the growth of their roots, but cucumbers. 3 cucumbers there.
What type are they?
Oh goodness me.
I like your netting door, by the way.
That one's called Saturn. There's a cucumber already there.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And what's this one called? Socrates. Yeah.
And what are you feeding? So you're feeding once a week, are you? Or
yeah.
what?
Comfrey.
Comfrey juice.
In a bucket over there.
I can't smell it. I can normally smell comfrey.
If you lift that plastic off, you would.
Better not, eh?
I wouldn't. That's why I put it on.
Yeah, no. And that's all you use. Nothing from the shop. Just natural.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought I'll give it a try. So and then they seem to be flourishing anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've done it twice a week. I do it now.
Yeah.
Once a
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
Yeah, I've been doing it twice, but only a small amount in the water with it. And because it's supposed to be nitrogen rich, isn't it?
All right, come on then. Let's do the really right. I know we're taking this way too seriously. Let's have a look at your giant onions. I'm going to start crying, aren't I? Oh, they are looking big. Oh, they're big as. Oh, I think you're going to win.
I think
that far one.
I think he's
beautiful.
jumped. I think they've jumped a bit more.
Yeah.
You know, I think that one there is probably bigger than that one. Is bigger than that one.
Yeah.
This one. I think there's more leaf coming through the middle as well now.
Yeah. And I've noticed on mine they're starting to get a bit of yellowing in bits there. Are you worried that they're going to go over too soon?
No,
I mean,
no,
I'm getting a bit.
No, because there's plenty more coming through the middle.
Yeah.
So I'd be more worried if there wasn't nothing coming through the middle and they're going.
Yeah.
But they seem quite happy at the minute, so which is a good thing, isn't it? Long may that continue.
Yeah.
Look at what your fox has done.
Yeah.
Not only has he dug a hole, but he's
shut into it as well.
Have you filmed that?
I did actually catch that.
I wish you'd have caught it before he went in the hole.
Yeah, I know. Well, isn't it funny how they're cute in spring, but when you start getting you start thinking about your crop, then they're a pain in the neck.
Tim's had his stuff dug up.
Yeah.
There by Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
He wasn't very happy because he just put the plants in.
Yeah. Oh, are these just come up? These are pink fir apples, aren't they?
No, they are Anya.
Oh, they just look like
That's
it. But,
Anya,
yeah.
and that's Colleen, the ones underneath. So that's 2 plants.
Yeah, again, you've done better than me with spuds.
Well,
they're looking good.
Anya, I think Anya's up here, the ground. I think
And that's the knobbly one, is it, Anya?
Yeah. They're really good potatoes as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
They taste lovely as
They
well.
taste lovely, don't they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
absolutely delicious.
Yeah. I had one plant taken over with blight, and I dug it up. It can't be late blight, it must be early, but it just died. And I had like 5 tiddlers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what off one, and that's I was going to leave that a bit longer. That was one on the end, and that's this line here, and been Colleen has been really good as a first, and that as a salad potato is always good. That's 3 times I've done it, and it's been. If I leave it, the crop will be even better.
Yeah. All right, cheers, mate. Right, I'll go and harass somebody else now. Let's see. Actually, I'll leave him in peace. He's giving me signals. Don't bother me. There's.